a proposal by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on what he calls the Renewed Hope Nigeria First policy, meaning that Nigeria is going to be at the center going forward of all business activities relating to this country. If there are any businesses to be done by anybody, the priority will be Nigerian first. If you have any local content, there is no reason for you to go outside this country to import. Now, this is in the form of an executive bill that will soon be issued by Mr. President. Already, Council has approved a set of those proposals, which I'm going to read to you, and the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation has been directed to prepare an executive order to be issued by Mr. President. Now, this seeks to foster a new business culture that will be bold, confident, but also very, very Nigerian. And it aims at making government to invest in our people and our industries by changing how government spends money, how we procure, and how also we build our economy. Going forward, Nigerian industry will take precedence in all procurement processes. Where local supply falls short, contracts will be structured to build capacity domestically. Contractors will no longer serve as intermediaries sourcing foreign goods where local factories die idle. Take the example of the sugar industry, for example. We still have so much importation of sugar coming into this country, yet we have the Nigerian Sugar Council that was set up to look inward to see how sugar production can be produced for the benefit of Nigerians. So President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has proposed that we will no longer just sit there and allow importation to come into this country where there is the capacity for production of any of these commodities locally. Now, as I said, the President has proposed the following directives, and all of them have been approved by the Federal Executive Council. Number one, and this is to the Bureau of Public Procurement. The BPP has been immediately directed to revise and enforce procurement guidelines to prioritize locally made goods and homegrown solutions. It has also been directed to create what is called local content compliance framework for all government procurements. Number three, the BPP has also been directed to maintain a register of high-quality Nigerian manufacturers and service providers regularly engaged by the federal government. Number four, the BPP has also been directed to deploy all procurement officers from the MDAs. All the procurement officers posted to MDAs will be reverted to the Bureau of Public Procurement as the line agency without jeopardizing possibility of efficiency. Now, to all ministries, departments, and agencies, the following decisions have been taken. Number one, no procurement of foreign goods or services already available locally shall proceed without justification and a written waiver from the BPP. I want to take that again. No procurement of foreign goods or services already available locally shall proceed without justification and a written waiver from BPP. Number two, where no viable local option exists, contracts must include provisions for technology transfer, local production, or skills development. By way of example, the provision of quota allocations under the Sugar Master Plan should take into consideration participants' backward integration plans and investment in Nigeria and ensure compliance with the master plan. This is a major decision taken by the Federal Executive Council today. Number three, there will also be, the MDAs have also been directed to immediately conduct an audit of all procurement plans and submit revised versions in line with these directives. And number four, breaches will attract sanctions, including cancellation of procurement processes by such MDAs, and indeed disciplinary action against responsible officers. In this direction, like I mentioned earlier, the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation has been directed to prepare an executive order to give full legal effect to these resolutions of the Federal Executive Council. Now, what this seeks to do is to domesticate our processes. In other words, where there is the possibility of getting local manufacturers to supply any kind of goods or procure any kind of services, there will be no need for MDAs to now procure these goods or services from outside this country. And where there is an exceptional need for these services to be procured from outside, there must be a waiver to be obtained, a written waiver to be obtained by the Bureau of Public Procurement. This is a major shift in government policy aiming to put Nigeria at the heart of all our businesses in this country. Thank you very much. I will now open the floor for maybe the beginning of a new era of local enterprise, self-belief, and national pride. The President believes that this era will usher in an era of the growth of local industries, local enterprise, self-belief, self-pride, and then the national pride for us all as Nigerians to believe in ourselves and also enhance our own capacity to produce goods and services without recourse to going outside our shores.